What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, let's talk about it. And it is fight week, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fight going down over London and Liverpool, whatever you want to call it, overseas for me. And that is between two division champion. Oh, we're in the sport of women's boxing, by the way. That is between two division champion Natasha Jonas, who is the current IBF champion, IBF welterweight champion, 147. She is 14 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw with 9 wins by way of knockout. One time she was stopped in her career that was early on. Yeah, but she's bounced back. She had a couple mishaps along the way, but she's bounced back in a great way, moving up divisions. She actually unified the junior middleweight division, 154 division, after she beat Marie Eve DeCure, taking those titles. Yeah, she's a bad woman out there. Now let's talk about it. She was stopped a long while back. Since then, she had that unanimous decision loss to Katie Taylor. I mean, what can you say there? Katie Taylor is Katie Taylor, one of the greats, one of the all-time greats as she's seen. And then she had a split decision draw in back in 2020. So yeah, I mean, but since then she's reeled off win after win after win. She got some stoppages along the way, and she's definitely made her way. She is in my top 10 pound for pound for 2023 because that lady was throwing them things. Now, when she won that IBF welterweight title back in July 2023, it was an eighth round stoppage over Candy Wyatt. Amazing fight. She definitely was sharp, as sharp as I've seen her in a long time. She, excuse me. She used the ring well, used her punches well. She fought really well. Definitely one of those nights to remember for her and all of her fans, her diehard fans. Now let's talk about her opponent, USA's own Mikaela Mayer, the former unified super featherweight champion. 19 wins, 1 loss, no draw, with 5 wins by way of knockout. Yes, yes, yes. Now, you guys remember her famed bout back in October of 2015, where she lost a split decision to Alicia the Bomb Gardner. Nip and tuck fight. Definitely could have went anyway. I thought Alicia Baumgartner won that fight slightly, but it was close. It, like I said before, it could have went anyway. You had some rounds in there that they call swing rounds. So it's one of those things where you just have to try to assert yourself and separate yourself from your opponent. And neither one of them really separated themselves in a dramatic way, but they definitely fought, and they fought well. The build up for that fight was crazy. Those ladies were going back and forth, kicking at each other, talking mad Twitter fingers, this and that and that. But let's go. Let's keep it pushing. In 2023, she came back, moved up in weight with 2 unanimous decision wins. Her first win she moved up to lightweight, where she was hoping to eventually challenge Katie Taylor for her undisputed crown. And she got a unanimous decision win in that fight, winning the WBC International Lightweight title. Um, but since then, she moved, and she knew that fight was going to be out the way. So, because with Katie Taylor, she was tied up with Amanda Serrano, and then she got tied up with Chantel Cameron. So, what do you want to do when you become you want to become a champion in another weight class? She moved up again. She moved up to 147. Wow, that's a jump, ain't it? She went from super featherweight to lightweight. Skip. She fought at 140. Well, yeah, she had that fight at 140 with Lucia Wildheart. Won that by unanimous decision. Not her best showing in that fight, but she got it. Then she moved up to 140. Yeah. And now she had her first fight with Sylvia Bortart. She got a unanimous decision win in that fight as well. Definitely a better showing than the previous fight. She looked good. She looked sharp. Looked as sharp as she did when she fought Alicia Baumgartner. I would say definitely She has to pick up the gas tank down the stretch. That's my only complaint. But in a sense, let's talk about this fight. As these two ladies, they are overseas, and they are ready to throw down. Um, this fight was originally going to have somebody else. I can't remember who it was on the main card. It was two males. One of the males popped dirty, I believe. So they took them off and made these ladies the main attraction, which I like that, man. We gotta have more of these women headlining their own shows because they can do it, especially when they overseas. Now, when they step in the ring with these two ladies, the experience side of things, we could say it's kind of almost even with the experience side of things. Mikaela Mayer having more wins in total, less knockouts. Um, Natasha Jonas is a two-division champion, having fought the likes of Katie Taylor and Terry Harper. So that could be a big difference in this type of fight. Whereas Mikaela Mayer, her best opponent yet has been Alicia Baumgartner. So we have to see. But all in all, I'm rooting for Mikaela Mayer to bring that title back home to the USA. And I'm gonna say she brings that title home by split decision. Split decision, folks. Don't quote me anything else. I'ma say a split decision. I just think with her filling out into her more natural weight, as she said, trying to get her body to adjust to where she is more comfortable at this weight. I think with Natasha Jonas. Don't get me wrong. I think Natasha Jonas is going to throw some bombs and she's going to land some big shots because she's been fighting at this weight in heavier weights. As I said before, she was unified at 154, so she's pretty comfortable fighting women who are bigger. Do I think Mikaela Mayer may rock her in this fight? No, I don't think that at all because I think she'll be used to the power. But what I do think is that she will be slightly outboxed, nothing on the scale of, oh my gosh, this is masterclass or anything like that. But I think Mikaela Mayer ultimately being an Olympian, um, uh, winning the bronze back in 2012 at the World Championships, I just think she's gonna be that one to bring it back home, the 147 IBF title. So what do you guys think? Who you think's gonna win this fight? Natasha Jonas or Mikaela Mayer? I got Mikaela Mayer again by split decision. So that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram at All Sports Media TV. Follow me on my other Instagram at KJ the Great 09. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you tune in this Saturday because I will be conducting a live stream over this fight. And make sure you guys tune in late next week. I got a big announcement. Well, yeah, big announcement and a big surprise for y'all as somebody is going to make their way back to the ring and wonder who it's going to be. I'll just say this. It's a 4-division world champion, and I will be conducting an interview with that person. Make sure y'all tune in. Thank you. Peace.